Hi, welcome to a quick video on Loom. Loom is another little screencast program that's quite nice, and I really like the way it has a round window for your image instead of the square. I think it's a lot more successful. However, Loom is a more online based one that you have to sign in for and make an account. It's free. The free section, you can only record videos, I think less than 5 minutes, but still that's probably long enough. And it's a nice little program. There's some limitations, but it's not too bad. So if you type in Loom screen recording software, you can get it for free. And as I said though, you'll need to download the Chrome extension or the extension for whatever browser you're using. So if you type in Loom extension for Google Chrome or the extension, then you can download and install the extension, and then a little icon will appear up here on the top side, the little Loom icon. You can also download an app for it as well if you want to use it a lot. So when you sign in, you'll have to sign in. There's the little symbol that will appear up here, and you can make an account, etc. And then you make it, this is just another screen that shows you it's ready to download. So once you've got that, Loom is pretty good in that once you start operating it, it wants to know whether you can share your application window or your entire screen, and you can set the size of the little picture of yourself in the corner. You can, if these buttons down here are not visible, you hover over the little 3 dots and they'll come up and down. One thing that Loom is good at, the same as some of the screen recorders, is you can pause your recording so that you can collect your thoughts and then start again. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't give you a countdown. So you have to be aware that when you press pause and record, it's just going to start straight away. And then it also doesn't give you a screen area, but it does allow you to choose your application window or the entire screen. So you've got to be careful what's going on in the background, and it's not quite as easy to use as Screencast-O-Matic because it doesn't have that screen area. So here's a screenshot of at the end when you've finished your record. Actually, I'll show you this one first. These are the options. So any other screen that comes up in the application windows area, if you choose application window, they're the ones you can choose to share those, and then you can flick between them after you pause each time. So after you finish making the video in Loom, I think it's always a good idea. It'll jump back into your account and it saves it online, and you can share. One very powerful thing that it does do well is that it lets you share a link so that you don't have to send big video files around. But I would recommend you clicking on the button in here and downloading it, because then you get to use this again. Here's the button here, okay, and then you can get to change the name of this thing. And you download that, and then you've got that file, and you can never lose it. You can upload it to YouTube, but it does have its own settings, and you can play around in there. And so Loom is a very successful tool. I quite enjoyed using it. Here's the button that you put at the top. I've resorted back to my Screencast-O-Matic now, but Loom is very good, and it's free, and just takes a little bit more setting up. That's all. Okay, hope you learned something.